Hello and welcome back to Tours and Tournaments. Today we're going on an adventure. We're going to a poetry competition. Why are we going to a poetry competition? We might win a shiny bowl. That's why we're going to the poetry competition. It's really that simple. Now, when is this competition? It is, I suppose it'll be easier if I click here. It starts on the 24th of December. That's a bold move to put a poetry competition starting on the 24th of December. Okay. And our estimated arrival is the 2nd currently. Is there anything we haven't gone to? If we go further, we can get stewardship. Yeah, I don't really need any of this. We don't really need anything on the route. That's fine. The route appears to be 100% safe. What if I don't hire the forest guides? The route is 100% safe. Cool. So it's going to cost me 8 gold. I think we can manage. Although I really should think about hiring like a mercenary captain or something. You know, just to keep things safe. If I do that, I can get there on the 27th. That gives us time for maybe 2 events. Sure, let's do that. Let's spend 30 gold to increase our chances of winning, basically. Let's go. And off we go on our journey. Can I change my regent before I leave? I just realized I haven't done that. Because our regent is currently our wife is selfless now. Oh, never mind. I forgot it's a new wife. Oh, we're good then. Okay. Grand tournament. Let's go. My cousin was taken prisoner. My neighboring ruler won a war. Okay. Who were you taken prisoner by? Some random person there he must have been raiding. Okay. Well, not ideal, but it's fine. Tip the host. The afternoon is quickly advancing into nightfall as we enter the local farm estates of Noose. The estate owner, Fulquez, greets us warmly and promises to host a lavish feast for us. Once the feast starts, we dine on a veritable menagerie of roast animals, stews, soups, bread, and the like. In the morning, Fulks approaches me as I enjoy my breakfast. My lord, hosting such an extravagant shindig as yesterday can be expensive. You should pay me for the prestige I brought to your farm. That's a bold move. Let me compensate you, or maybe we can... Wait a second. Maybe we can get a weak hook on us? Think this guy will gain a weak hook on us? No, I'm going to take the money. I don't care if I'm a rival with this dude. Who's this dude? I do not care about this dude in the slightest. Yeah, I'm taking the 65 gold. Thank you. Child of my dynasty, Wolfhard. This is my son's, my second son's son. Fantastic. Good name. Awakening. It is nightfall and Henry is hard at work when we arrive at the cereal field south of Cologne. He appears to be flattening crops at a rapid pace using a large flat piece of wood and a heavy stones. I frown as I watch the man performing his labour, then inquire as to what exactly he is up to. He winces and then starts on a long rant about how we all need to wake up and meet our true masters instead of hiding behind the false Christian teachings. I take a few steps back in surprise. Stop that, you heretic. Okay, my archbishop likes it. I gain some piety and we get closer to getting a friendship with our archbishop. Or, okay. No, I'm just gonna take the piety. Thank you very much. Language barrier. It seems our caravan has become a little lost in these foreign lands. Frederick has been trailing us around Bonn for hours, and though he at last swallowed his pride and asked for directions, he does not appear to be an expert High German speaker. Fortunately, I am. We get 7 days progress towards the next destination, so we're actually getting there quicker. Wow. Holland is a troublemaker. He's a cat. I'm not going to pay you any money for my cat. Also, let me just check here. Nothing I need to do. It's fine. The trodden path. The procession is ground to a halt, a stone's throw from Krishnak. I look over to see my knight Rutger dismounted and intently staring at something on the ground. The other entourage members have gathered around him. Rutger looks up as I approach. My lord, there is an ant path here. I may be a tad superstitious, but you should never cross an ant path. He pauses. My great-grandmother did, and she never returned home. Find another path, so it delays us 5 days. I'm closer to getting a friendship with this dude. Or, this is nonsense, I'll take over as guide. Still a 50% chance we lose the 5 days. I'll just take the opinion. That's fine. We just gained 7 days before, and we're very ahead of time. So that's fine. Okay. And we've arrived at the tournament. Wonderful. Let's do an actual pause, and let's figure out what we're doing. So Triumph is good. I think Tourney Grounds Triumph is a great combo for us right now. I haven't been to too many other places, but I think that's going to be pretty good. Yeah, let's go to the Tourney Grounds again. Right, my knights stand assembled for the day's training, their attendants laden with kit. Kolboth and myself stand before all. Knights, what you do not know, ask humbly to be taught, urges Kolboth. Together we represent the king. Let us together prepare for our glories. He turns to me, eyes gleaming. Command us. So we increase our knights' scores and our score. Draw your swords, which gets us experience for Knight of the Hound. It gets us glory, and then everyone gets a little experience. Prove your keenness with both eye and mind, so that we get increased scores and like less experience. So I guess this is less experience, but yeah, you get a score increase instead of a glory increase, or best them now. So we can try and get a ton of glory into the Knight of the Hound. Oh, wow, okay. And then he gains a lot of stuff, and he may gain an impressive nickname. Kolboth. That's a tempting one, actually. Yeah, it's tempting, but I definitely feel this is the one we want to do. One, it's unique to our intent, so that means it's going to get us there. And two, look at the increases. Like, all of our knights get a moderate increase, and we get a slight increase. This is going to be perfect. Yeah. We go to, when's our next one? So 29 days. I can't go to the Tourney Grounds again. Yeah, because I can't go there for another 30 days. I think we go to the temple in 20 days. Yeah. Let's go to the temple in 20 days. We'll just wait for it to progress. I'm just going to go slightly slower. Perfect. Temple. Because it says we can pray for victory. So let's do that. As Gottschalk moves aside to let me approach, I take a solemn moment alone in the church near the tournament grounds. Pondering in the presence of God, I find myself wondering what it is I wish in my heart of hearts to see come from these days of revelry. So bring me glory, 50% chance of a moderate increase. Smile on my son, so increases his score. I didn't even realize he was at the tournament. Or let me find inner peace. I want my score to increase moderately. It did not. Okay. Whoa, okay, we're in the recital. That's fine. Let's go. You know what? I'm going to place a bet. Can I place a bet? I'm going to place a bet on myself. I lose 20 gold if the winner is me, I gain 30. That's a horrible bet. Ooh, 180 if this guy wins. I'll put a bet on myself. Let's do it. Prakum. A sudden flash of lightning precedes the thunder's roar as I make my way to the raised dais. It's clear that the previously pleasant weather has given up and decidedly murky conditions. No sooner do I take the first step up than the rain begins to fall. The crowd stands expectantly, somewhat reluctantly, getting more sodden by the minute. I open my mouth and another sonorous boom rolls across the whole gathering. I look up at the sky. Well, this will be quite a challenge. And I love a challenge. 99% chance that our score increases from this, or what if we get struck by lightning? I'll take the 99% chance. That seems pretty good. Wonderful. A rambunctious recital. Baldwin flashes an arrogant smirk my way as he ascends the dais, and it doesn't take me long to find out why. The very first line is a grave insult to me, and the rest follows suit. The sound of the cheering, jeering crowd fills my ears, and I have no choice but to retaliate with my own poem against Baldwin's honour. My opening verse is of paramount importance. 'Tis true, Baldwin rhymes like no other, however. I have lain with his mother. He is a rakish lover. His mind couldn't be duller, or his face couldn't be rougher. So we get a moderate increase there. We get a moderate increase there. To see if we get anything different in all of these. Again, a little bit more experience here, but less chance of success. And I have lain with his mother. I do want the extra experience and wit. Definitely would like that. Also get me to level 2, which would be quite nice, potentially. Yeah, let's do it. He's a rakish lover. Okay, my verse wins the crowd. A word to the wise. Night begins to fall on the scene, but torches light the competition as it continues. I talk to myself under my breath, readying my lips for the next round as I reminisce about the happenings so far, like when the skies opened and drenched competitor and audience alike. I step forward to take my turn, ascending the steps to the dais. It is time for the final verse. So we have coin and a good life, regale the crowd with tales of war and victory, appeal to a higher power, or keep it safe and simple. Higher power is a huge chance of nothing bad happening, and a very, very big chance of success. Do it. Well versed. It went very well. My final verse received cheers and applause, but as I make my way off the dais, I can't help the nagging feeling that I haven't done myself full justice. I am winning. Victory is so close. There are precious few competitors left to go and even less time. It all comes down to this. My score increased greatly. Wonderful. Hey, we won. We could see because it said that we finished that. I may not qualify for archery, but that's okay. Trumpets sound, the crowd clamors, competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over and someone's moment in the sun is being readied. A herald steps forward, voice booming out over the scene. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else some truly spirited competition, we have our final three. In third place, the gutsy Baldwin, coming in close second, Count Otbert of Worms. And that, of course, leaves us with our victor, King Wolfhart. I knew I could win. I've proven my worthiness beyond doubt. So we won our 20 gold wager. Also, we get our wager back and we get 30, or do we just get 30? I don't know. It says we gained 55 as well for winning. And we get this one, which gives us an extra 3 diplomacy for 5 years, and we'll get a prize, and it's great. And we get Rhymer for 5 years as well. It's good. Actually, I don't know if we get Rhymer, because this probably overrides it, but still. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right. Which one have we got? We got 53 days till the next competition. I don't know. I'm just looking and see what we got. Tourney grounds would seem like the best way to give ourselves a path to victory. Let's do that again. Squires laugh and joke while they polish helms and mail. One of them snorts so hard it sounds like a pig, and the rest soon imitates him. Their knights loiter nearby. Among these I spot Bernardo, Duke Garud's counsellor. His skills have been greatly praised, and his name resonates as one of the possible victors. I could convince him to join my own council. There we go. He doesn't seem that good. So I can pay him gold. Man is skillful liege. A man deserves a skillful liege, or no liege at all. More prestigious life awaits you in my court, or do not wish to offend him. Well, I want the score increase, so I'm going to choose not offending him so I can get a score increase so I can actually qualify for the tournament. Let's go to the tent camps next. We haven't been there. And then we can go to the grounds after to finish it off again. That seems good. Oh. There we go. A small crowd has gathered around a passionately orating Count Millman. They seem to be listening intently. True success springs from an undistracted mind. He looks at me intently. Suppress memories which distract you and use your opponent's weakness against them. Let me tell the tale of when my friend Tverdoslav was killed during a siege. Almost half an hour passes, but it feels like mere seconds. He sure knows how to spin a tale. That'll help me win, or I hope I learn something. Yeah, I'm going to go for the score increase, please. Thank you. Wonderful. Seems good to me. When does this open? This opens in 7 days. Well, 3 days. Tourney grounds. Go, Adet, faster. I hear a man's voice echo across the grounds. I look up to see a small thing hurrying through the sky like a little black bolt of lightning. Soon enough, it swoops down towards the finishing line. We've had this one. It's the bird one. So I can learn a thing or two to get falconer progress, but not really a lot. We're kind of past that point. It's excellent entertainment. Must take a lot of proper preparation. Alt double or nothing, or I don't have time for this. I'll go for it. Must have taken a lot of preparation to increase our score moderately. Let's go. I think we'll qualify at least. Nice. So we have qualified. The varied crowd of contestants mill about the butts, comparing bows and trading tales of their finest shots. The creak of bows and twang of strings carry far, punctuating the hubbub, a smell of resin wafting through the still air. My ears prick up as my name is mentioned, drifting across the gentle breeze. That could be a good sign or a bad one. Alright, let's go. I'm not placing a bet, but we are competing. I vowed to myself that I would win a contest in this tournament, and I can't help but consider a less fair approach to securing the prize of the archery competition. I'm sure my opponents would do the same if they only had the idea. Who knows, maybe they already have. I'm not going to try and lower their chances of winning. I'm just going to say this is no way to win. That's fine. The banners flutter and roil around as I step up to take my shot, battered by the wind. Dust swirls past me as I knock an arrow to the bow, the sour wind making my eyes water. I wait for it to subside. I continue waiting. I don't think it's going to stop. It wasn't my turn yet, was it? And I can talk it into not being my turn, or maybe if I shoot across the wind. Let's use our powers of speech to win this contest. Wonderful. Quiet, please. The crowd murmurs placidly as Otbert takes his mark. I fancy I catch a few words on the wind, and clearly so does Otbert. He turns somewhat petulantly and addresses the crowd. Silence! Have some damned respect for the competitors, he grumbles cankerously. A few titters come in response. Clearly he needs peace and tranquility with which to shoot an arrow, but I think, as he turns to brandish a fist towards the crowd once more, this might be taking it a bit far. So I can lower his score even further, or best let him get on with it. I'll lower his score even further. I'll stoop that low. Dusk begins to draw in slowly but steadily as the competition continues. The snapping of strings a staccato rhythm. I lean on my bow, considering the path this contest has taken thus far, such as when another competitor made a scene of the lack of quiet during their turn. I just realized I don't believe we've actually shot an arrow yet. The competition begins to draw to a close as my arrows continue to fly into and past the butts. If I'm to make any impact on proceeds from here, I must act now. I'm one with my bow, so that's a prowess challenge. Procuring a finer arrow would give me an edge. Use my learning power, or we should shoot it as normal. Let's use our power of learning to get our moderate increase. Okay. I step forward, knock, aim, draw, and loose. The arrow whistles through the air, thumping deep into the target. The crowd erupts. There can be no arguments. It's a huge point in my favour. I'm winning. Victory is so close. Only a few more arrows are remaining for each competitor. The end is at hand. Okay. Did we win? Yes? No? I won? Oh-ho! Trumpets sound, the crowd clamours, competitors begin to assemble, the contest is over, and someone's moment in the sun is being ready. The herald steps forward, voice booming out across the scene. After many trials, some tribulations, above all else, some truly spirited competition, we have our final three. In third place, the gutsy Count Hamlin. So, this fella. Coming in second place, Count Jacob. And that, of course, leaves us with our victor, King Wolfhard. I knew I could win. I've proven my worthiness beyond doubt. So, we get more money, we get more prestige, and we get merry aim, which gives us an injury resistance, okay, archer damage, and increases our experience gain, which is very good. And I get another prize. We've won 2 prizes. That's incredible. What does everyone else get? Yeah, they get, like, the lower version of that. That's okay. And it's only injury resistance, I should say, where it says prowess, which I assume means against things like wounds, not against, like, you know, I'm trying to think of it, like, not against just an illness. You know, some kind, like the Black Plague, not going to get resistance against that. Alright, well, we get a ceremony for us winning everything. I had the finest aim of any in the archery. My mastery of verse saw me the worthy winner in the recital. I fulfilled my goal of winning a contest. I look forward to the next one. So I got a prize bow, which gives prowess, knight effectiveness, and advantage in plains. That's incredible. Especially as all of our land basically is plains or farmlands. That's great. And a goblet. Prestige and court grandeur bonus. Oh, and Gloryhound vassal levy contribution, which is kind of cool. And then I got some trait experience, which means that we're almost at level 3 on wit. Which doesn't get us a ton, but, you know, monthly lifestyle experience is nice, plus the army movement speed is kind of cool. Yeah, love it. Let's go. Oh, and bow? Yeah, I'm not at the first level of bow yet. Okay. It's fine. And we shall leave. Okay, well, I can now, instead of the farmer's billhook, I can now equip our prize bow, giving us even more base prowess. So our base prowess is now 24. And like every character from now on is going to have a plus 20 to prowess. Having 20 prowess makes you incredible. Having a like base of 20 is insane. I mean, look at our knights, right? Just going to scroll down them. Yeah, so this is our best knight right now. Our best knight has 18 prowess. We are just from those 2 items 2 better than our base knight, and we're 6 better with everything else included. It's insane. It's actually insane. Also, we just increased our knight effectiveness, which means all of our knights are better in combat. It's great. We love to see it. I can ask our Head of Faith for gold, 100%. I'll ask our Head of Faith for gold, and I can put our goblet down here, which doesn't get us a ton, but, you know, it's another item. It's improving our situation. You know, I'll take it. It's a little extra prowess per month. And we'll wait until the Pope gives us money. Thank you very much. And I can now destroy the farmer's billhook, which gets me another 40 gold. Wait, can I can't reforge it, right? I can. Oh, what can I reforge it into? That's not very good. In fact, that's just straight up bad. I love the prestige per dread, but you get minus 0.1 prestige, meaning that you need to have above 10 prestige to even get a benefit. Yeah, no, I'm just going to destroy that for the 40 gold. And to get it off of our list of constantly needing to repair it. Look at that. That's so much better. And now I have 500 gold that we can spend on trade ports. I know. It's exactly what you want to hear. I can upgrade the trade port to level 3 in our capital to increase our development growth by another 5%. Of course. Look at that. Right. And now we'll head home. Well, that was very successful. Hard workers. While traveling through Zalern, I can't help but notice that every person I see works with a quiet intensity I don't often notice in my own lands. I stopped one of the labourers to ask them about it, and he shares some pithy wisdom. Well, you see, the trick is to just put your back into it, and don't stop until the job's a good one. Yeah, I should go and tell them that. Although that means that we can get the industrious tradition for 1,000 less prestige. Okay. Also, 25 development growth. Oh wait, no, this is on the cultural tradition, but 25 development growth when a building is constructed once per year. Or I could apply some of these principles at home. I think just increasing the development progress once is going to be good, but still, it's very, very good. What is our base? Our development is going up still by 1. We're going to increase it by another 5, and we're just adding an extra 40 to it right now. So that's 40 months of development increase, right? Yes, because if that goes up by 1, so it's 40 months. That's pretty good as an increase. Let's go. Traveling thinkers. One thing I noticed as we passed through Kalwa is that every other Swavian is practically laughing at my latest attempt at logical argument. Although that's probably like, I just realized when I said Swavia, because that's meant to be SV, right? Like that's how you'd pronounce it. It's probably a V, so it's probably Calv or something like that. I should learn more about how their culture works, so we could try and get philosopher culture. Interesting. Learning per level of fame is nice for all Dutch characters, or what can I possibly learn? And I just get learning. I'll just take the learning from me for just now. That's fine. She tried to obtain me gold. I don't care. She caused strife, but like, good job, wife. Trying to obtain me money. I can't be mad. It's what I asked her to do. A lowly delicacy. On our way through Boppard, we appear to have stumbled into a local food market. Everywhere, peasants and nobles of every culture and tongue clamor around exotic food stalls, the air thick with fragrances I never had imagined. My nose is drawn to a lowly stall stacked with a dish I could only dream of, and pulled out of my haze by the halting grasp of Isbor. Do not waste your palate on this slop, my lord. Bowls of stew are for peasants. We have much finer food at home. So I can eat some stew. Chance is good, chance is bad, or I can't believe I almost ate this garbage. Yeah, I can't believe I almost ate this garbage. Good. Thank you for stopping me. Right. Carrying on. And we're back. That was a fantastic trip. That went very, very well. Regency ended. My wife gained some prestige. That's all okay. Yeah, we're looking very good now. 2-bit new trade ports building. I think I'm happy with that. Let's go to speed 5. Great Moravia no longer landed. Oh, that's because Great Moravia's in some problems. What's happening over here? Oh, somebody's claim on the Duchy of Moravia. So that's Duke Igor of Nitra. Okay, things are going horribly, horribly wrong for them there. And they're defending in a county war. And Bohemia next door is in 4 wars? Oh no. That is not going well for them at all. Oh, they're in 3 wars. Sorry, that's an alliance. But still. Oh, I mean, I guess it's better than Sorbia here. Who's only in 1 war, but half their land is tied up in it. Oh, that's because they're in an independence war. Okay. Things are crazy. Compared to over here, where everything's nice and calm. I guess Neustria's got, like, its problems, but it's not really the same. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll unpause. Let things roll. Yeah, no issues. Blackmail. On decline, everyone finds out I'm a murderer. Oh well. You know, what are you gonna do about it? It lowers our general opinion by 15, but you have to remember that our general opinion is currently up by, I don't know, like minimum of 30, something like that. It's pretty high. It's a pretty high opinion. Because this is 32 is for courtiers and guests, fellow vassal, it'll be independent rulers is 40, and then everyone else doesn't matter. So it's like, okay, cool. I lost my court physician. Okay, I need somebody new here. We changed our court language to Diol Vulgar, which is, I think, what they were speaking in France. Yeah, opposed to Dutch. Well, we'll have to fix that. Anyway, new archbishop, who I guess isn't paying me as much money, and my councillor died. Okay, well, you want to pay me money? Why do you not like me? You're a murderer. Yeah, I had it coming. Let's sway him. That's fine. Next, we need a new court physician. I think we have somebody who's average, right? We have a couple of people who are average, but you're actually a physician, so you'll do. Although you're 31 and a physician, I might put you into that job. Let's do that. Right. Oh, and now we're making money again. Oh well, that's fine. No problem. Is that because this guy likes me more than he did a second ago? No, he actually is giving me the most he can anyway. In which case, stop swaying him. I don't care if he likes us. I just want him to like us enough to give us stuff. Okay, cool. Oh, Arnold of Frisia died. That now means that Arnold Arnoldson is in charge of Utrecht. Okay, that's fine. What did you previously hold? Just Utrecht? Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty easy. And then his brother, Count Herman, controls one of the bits of land in there. So this guy's fine with it, yeah. Probably wants to be on our council, I'd imagine, but that's fine. Yeah, we need a marshal. You would be an okay marshal. Yeah, let's reassign you. Then we'll put in this guy as my chancellor. He doesn't really like us, but I mean, that's okay. He doesn't really need to. Doesn't like that we've got high taxes. I forgot to check my new vassals and what they're paying. I forgot. Massive and extortionate on this guy. Just taking as much as we can. Normal, normal. Low, high? Oh, we changed that deliberately. I see. That's fine. Yeah, I'm okay taking high taxes from everybody. Not really a problem. Negotiate alliances with these two. Would love to. You won't accept? Why not? You're a claimant. Yeah, but so is your brother, and he's okay with the alliance. I guess because we're his liege directly. That's why he's more okay with it. We can demand payment for my nephew, 1 of 50 gold. We might as well just let that one tick up a little bit here. Yeah, good. I love how we can take taxes and money from them. It's great. As in we can just take a lump sum as well at some point of our choosing. Okay. Do we have enough to build? I thought we had somewhere without a trade port. No, we must have finished that one. We can extort our subjects though. Let's do that. Get a little bit extra money. I can extort my courtiers to lower their opinion by 15. Okay. I'll do that. Cool. That seems pretty good. Our dread's now 54 as well, which is very nice. We can now use this to upgrade one of our trade ports. Now let's upgrade Zealand. Get a little trade port upgrade. And then the next one is 306 or 225. So 225 in Frisia. Okay. So our trade ports are going up and up. Oh, how long till we get the trade port boost? 3 years. In 3 years, we then get increased levies from trade ports as well. So our troop count is going to go up. Thank you, Cat, for the 2 gold. Very appreciate that. Arnold's going to give me 50 gold. He stumbled on his oath, but that's okay. Let's just say thank you for turning up. Not going to read your poetry, but now we have a new dynasty legacy. Arranged betrothal. You would like the daughter of Navarra to marry my grandson. Is the struggle still going on? It is, huh? I don't really feel like joining in the struggle, so I'd really prefer if they didn't marry. It's not a terrible marriage. Maybe I'm okay potentially joining in the struggle. I mean, it's my daughter's son. It shouldn't be a problem. We shouldn't be drawn into anything. Does this get us an alliance? Wait a second. Does this get us an alliance? It is your daughter. It's our grandson. Will not result in an alliance. Okay, I'm fine as long as it won't result in an alliance and it's a normal marriage. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's fine. For just now, I'm okay with that. Family recipes. So eager reveler trait experience gain goes up, which is nice. Yeah, I like that. So you can get some easy diplomacy and intrigue. Hunter experience gain also goes up quite quickly, so we can get stewardship, learning. What do you get from this one as well? Learning and prowess. Okay, that's all good stuff. And significantly more likely to generate legendary animal sightings. And then we're almost at the field of the cloth of gold here to get the invite knight's decision to be free in grand tournaments and get more prowess and get a free grand activity. It's great stuff. Let's keep going down that line. Wonderful. Right. So it's 225 till we've got enough here to build the next thing. Let's just have a look. We are at 16 of 16 knights, but some of our knights do have rather lower... Oh, actually, yeah, it's 3 prowess is our lowest, but still, it's fairly low prowess. We would like to get better knights, which is why I'm looking at this guy. He's okay. How much does he want? He's not that okay. I think I was looking for 10. I think that's always what I'm looking for. Let's go court. Let's search for unmarried and an adult. Okay, not very many. Ogleg, I would like you to marry somebody with, I don't know, a trait. You've got claims on a bunch of stuff. I'm not really interested in claims. I don't know. I'm just going to scroll down till I see a trait that makes me go, yeah, that'll do. I guess robust will do. There we go. Medium chance of children. Let's send that one through. Next. You're betrothed, so that'll be fine. And then you're the archbishop. Then we'll have a look at children. And we just want to do a quick check. So... Guardian, Guardian, no Guardian, Guardian. So, Popo just needs a new person to be as a betrothal to be his guardian. Let's go in here, educate child. Obviously, it's not going to be us. Are you educate child? Obviously, it's not going to be us. Are you crazy? What are you doing? You're doing intrigue. You know what? You're in our court. You're doing a martial education. We would need more knights. You're going to be a martial guy. I'm going to get you educated by my wife. There you go. Sure. What culture is she? She's French. I don't really need you to be French. That's fine. We'll just send that one through. Cool. Not that it matters too much who's in our court long term, because I believe when we inherit France, our entire court gets yeeted. It all gets chucked out. And the reason it gets chucked out is because we inherit the French court, because it exists first. So all of these people will be my courtiers effectively, but whatever. We will live with it when the time comes. Okay, 13 gold I can get from you. Nothing else I really need to worry about. I think we're fine. Right, on pause, let it roll. Earning a ton of gold each month. How long till the Pope gives us more money? I know he literally just gave us money. 2 years, and I need to get a little bit of piety before then. That's fine. Absolutely happy to just let this, to let us just build for a little bit. Okay. We're about to finish the next level here, which will be good. As I'm out for a stroll around the market, a merchant calls me over, insisting she has something that will pique my interest. The scent of drying herbs and foreign tinctures overwhelms my senses as I approach the stall. She is rifling through her collection of dusty tomes and other treasures. After some digging, the merchant produces an old book and insists I need it for what is to come. I will receive a book. We can come to an agreement. I'll take what I need, or what need have I for your books? I will simply take the book from her. One trick that they don't want you to know. You can just take the books for free. Here we go. Let's put down a book here. And this gets us piety, monthly piety, prestige, and monthly learning lifestyle experience. I love that we stole a book and it gives us piety. That's good. Bibliomancy. As I'm putting away my newly acquired French treatise, a slip of parchment falls out. Upon it are instructions for a practice called bibliomancy, where one might divine their fortune from the passage in a book. All I need do is open this text to a random spot and read the first fateful verse my eyes might fall upon. Sure, why not? I follow the instructions to the letter and select a passage at random from the text before me. Shivering with anticipation, I open my eyes and read, "Fear is the mind killer. A coward dies 1,000 tiny deaths, yet a valiant man dies but once. What am I to make of this? Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. Fascinating, this requires research. What utter nonsense, my antiquarian should have a look at this." Let's do the increased research ourselves, and that gets us some learning. Yeah, let's do it. That all seems very good to me. That got us the thing. I discovered the true meaning of the passage. Wonderful. I finally cracked the mysterious passage from the French treatise, and I feel much wiser for it. Thanks to that merchant, the threads of fate suddenly appear more clearly to me. Fear may be the mind killer, but I face my fear. And I got another perk, so we're now 2 perks in here. I don't even know what I'm doing with these perks. I hadn't even thought about it. I hadn't even considered that we were still doing this. I guess I could try and live longer, but I don't really know if that's beneficial to us at this point. Like, I'd really like to be this character before he dies. That would really be ideal for me. I don't really know. Maybe this? Can learn 2 additional languages, get cultural acceptance. I don't know. None of this is really something I want. I guess I could take the realm priest opinion and then switch off. Oh no, I might as well take clergy opinion. I guess I should take this because I'm already doing it and just work down this path. Might be time to switch, but I do really like having the development growth currently. I think that that's a solid thing to have because it's like the amount of development growth in our capital is insane, right? So it's good to just keep that going. But yeah, I don't know. Also, talking of development growth, you're currently in here. Got 9. Is that where we want to have it? We could improve an 8. Yeah, we could probably want to improve one of these 8s up, but that's fine. He's got 3 months left. When he finishes that, we can switch him off. Because that'll put it up to a 10, right? 30 days left, and close that one. The administrative courtier just got applied to a bunch of people. They all got stewardship. Nice. So now it's 2 years till they increase it, but now that's at 10. I could go to Arnhem and start increasing this one. And get that one up, which will be 18 months, so slightly quicker. Yeah, good. And increasing the average level. Also, how far away are we? It's 11 years away. Okay, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Right. Oh, betrothed can marry? Yeah, we'll do this one. That drags yet another genius into our court. That seems great. Wonderful. And I think that is a good point to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.